We are going to be doing the intake install. Here's the thing. I was not able to get a definitive answer from the shop nearest me, which is English Racing, to determine whether or not I will be causing issues by, I know there's going to be probably a check engine light, I know there's probably going to be some idling issues, but I'm not sure that I'm going to necessarily cause any damage by installing the intake prior to the tune. The problem is that it is about a 60-ish mile drive from my home to English Racing for them to do the tune, and the tune is already scheduled and everything, so it's fine, but we're still going to need to do the intake install and drive up there, or worst case scenario, load it onto the flatbed and drive it up there. So what we're going to do now is we're going to go ahead and just simply install the intake, and we'll see how it goes and what it sounds like. Honestly, we're not necessarily looking for more power. We're probably going to get some. Cool. Honestly, this is a sound thing. So let's go ahead and get it installed. What we're going to be installing today is an AMS short ram intake that comes with a handy dandy heat shield. So as I said, we'll go ahead and get it installed, and we'll see what that looks and sounds like after we're done. Oh, I actually have one concern. The aluminum piping, let's go grab that. As it arrived, came out of the packaging with this handy dandy bend in it. So, it's not a pressurized system, so I don't think it's going to be that much of an issue. At first I was thinking, all right, we're going to get this out. I don't think we're going to actually do that, simply because I think we're going to cause more issues. I actually don't have a pipe expander, not that I'd want to expand it anyway. So, yeah, we're just, problem in the shipping, I guess. We'll wipe all of our fingerprints off of this pipe once we get it in. But yeah, let's go ahead and get started. intake installed, and there are some thoughts about that. I talked about the circumstances where I was concerned about installing the intake and running into check engine light, running really lean, causing problems. But it turns out that my idle leveled out and my air-fuel ratios are actually pretty decent. So yeah, it makes me now think that the car prior to me owning it probably had aftermarket stuff on it and had been tuned for it. And then when I had bought it from a dealership, the dealership and or the owner prior to trading it in or selling it, whatever the case may be, removed the aftermarket stuff, but obviously didn't want to pay the money to have the car untuned or go back to a base map. And so it's the fact that the idle's better and the fact that the air-fuel ratios are solid makes me think that that's the case, that the car is already tuned. So anyway, we're gonna go ahead and give it a drive so that we can hear what the intake actually sounds like. I made a joke to my peers that the car now gobbles up all of the air and it's not going to leave any left for civilization. I can't see anything. All right, you ready for sounds? Don't really hear much in the way of the blow-off sound. But we definitely hear the intake now. So that's a thing. What road is this? Bar? We'll take bar. How obnoxious is it? Is it obnoxious?
No, it's... reminds me of a straw.
Yeah.
Yeah, like air going through a straw.